Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here yet again with another very interesting video for you guys today. Now, before I get into anything regarding this video, as usual, I do want to let you all know that all relevant information will be provided in the description down below for everybody to take a look at if you guys are interested. Now, when it comes to this video that I'm making for you guys today, initially in the beginning, I wanted to share some images with you guys from this article because I wanted you guys to see just how disgusting a Christian can actually get when it comes to dealing with others who think differently from them. However, after thinking about this for a little while, I decided that I am not going to share these images with you guys. And the reason why I say that is because of the fact that these images are a little graphic. Now, these images, again, will be within this article that is going to be in the description. So if you guys have some time, please check this out. I think that it is extremely important that people be aware of these types of Christians and what they have to offer to society, especially when it is negative. Now, I have to be honest with you guys. I will never understand what goes through the mind of a Christian who literally thinks that they can do whatever they want to other individuals, even if it is harmful. Now, I want to share a part of this article with you guys to basically shed some light on what is going on with this situation. Now, the article starts off by saying Gregory Kirschman is a Bible thumping Tea Partier who believes that the Holy Word is law above all else. That is his first mistake. As a peaceful Christian, he hates atheism, gay marriage, and all those who think or believe differently from him with such passion that he is willing to threaten a child with Down syndrome because one of her parents dared to do the unthinkable. That's right, Godless, limey fags. The crime of confronting sexual abuse by the clergy comes with the punishment of sexual abuse of your children, even if those children have Down's syndrome. Kirchman's threats were first seen in the form of private messages on Facebook made public by Kathy Harris, a friend of the family being threatened. Kirchman has taken the all too traveled road of claiming his account was hacked after police in his town took notice of what was going on. Now, like I said before, guys, these images, these messages, if you will, are a little graphic. They will, again, be in the article. But this guy really got disgusting. And if you guys take a look at these images, you will exactly see why I say that. You know, there are a lot of Christians out there who basically think this way when it comes to dealing with atheists, when it comes to dealing with the LGBTQ community, when it comes to dealing with other people who are from different religions. They don't care about anybody else, man. They don't have any passion for their fellow human beings. They don't have any respect at all. These individuals want to do everything they can within their power to silence everybody else, even if that means threatening other individuals for simply disagreeing with them or for simply wanting to expose nonsense within this religion, right? You get a lot of these Christians who basically think that it's necessary to bully other people with these disgusting threats. And I want to put emphasis on disgusting because these people actually think that it's necessary to treat other people like this, when in all actuality, it isn't. These images within this article contain some of the most disgusting messages I have ever seen, to be honest with you guys. And it really shows us how not to act in society. It really shows us how not to treat people within society. This fairy tale, like I have talked about many times before on my channel, has gotten people to do some of the most disgusting things I have ever seen. And this person that is within this article, this Christian, is another prime example of how a fairy tale can have a negative impact on one's life. There will be Christians out there that will flat out deny this. There will be Christians out there that will basically call me a liar and they will accuse this individual of not being a true Christian. No, these people seem to be professionals when it comes to throwing out the no true Scotsman fallacy. They constantly do this because they don't want to pay attention to the truth. They don't want to pay attention to anything that is important. So naturally, they want to stop the fucking discussion right then and there because they don't want to be a part of it at all in any way, shape, or form. They basically put up these proverbial roadblocks. They're intellectually dishonest, they're morally bankrupt, but yet they have the audacity to accuse us of being morally bankrupt. They have the audacity to accuse the LGBTQ community of being morally bankrupt, and I have to laugh when I see disgusting people like this. But at the same time, I talk about these people because I want as many people as possible to be aware of the dangers that these Christians have to offer to society. Because, like this individual within this article, a lot of other Christians have the potential to harm others in so many ways. And this is a very serious situation. This should be taken seriously by a lot of people, and that's why I wanted to get this video out there. So please share this video with as many people as possible. I don't care if it is on Facebook. I don't care if it is on Tumblr. I don't care if it is on Yahoo. I don't care if it's on any other site. The main thing that I want here is for this video to be shared with as many people as possible. Because when it comes to this immoral behavior that these types of Christians have to offer, I want people to be aware of these types of things, because again, this is extremely harmful to society. This fairy tale eats away at the very fabric of human nature. And there are many times when I feel that, I literally need to say this a lot. You know, there are many times when I feel that I may sound like a broken record. But when it comes to issues like this, when it comes to issues involving disgusting Christians like this, I will continue to make these videos. I will continue to combat their primitive way of thinking, because their primitive way of thinking actually harms people, and I do not want to see that happen at all. Now, this individual, like many other dishonest Christians, this individual within this article basically claimed that his Facebook account was hacked, right? You know, and that is why these people got all of these disgusting messages, and I have to laugh because this is a typical way out for these dishonest individuals when they are busted by the cops. This really shows us just how dishonest this individual is. Now, keep in mind, like I said a couple of times before, these messages are really graphic, and it really makes me sad when Christians literally have to threaten other people, in regards to harming their kids, in regards to harming them in some way. It's sad because all these Christians are attempting to do is silence others. This Tea Partier, this Christian, if you will, didn't want these individuals to basically expose the pedophilia that was going on in their clergy, if you will. Now, when these individuals did that, when they put this information out there, this pathetic Christian basically took it upon himself to threaten these people with these horrific messages that are within this article, right? And I actually hope that one day these people, these immoral Christians, would actually know what morality is about. Because to be honest with you guys, right now, they have no fucking clue what it is. They have no fucking clue on how to actually act in society. They have no fucking clue about what passion means. They have no fucking clue about how humanity works. Plain and simple. Why? Because of their fairy tale. This individual literally, again, thought that it was necessary to threaten these parents by telling them that he was going to harm their child in some of the most disgusting ways that I have ever seen, simply because these individuals wanted to expose nonsense within the clergy. Right? This Christian got all mad. He got all uppity. He got all panicky, or he felt that somehow he was edgy by sending these threats to these people. It's disgusting. It really is. And that is exactly why I wanted to share this with you guys, because this is extremely important to me, man. It really is. I love my fellow human beings, even the ones that disagree with me, even the ones that basically disrespect me every chance they get. They are human beings too, right? And I do treat people with a certain amount of respect because they are fellow human beings. It doesn't matter if they insult me. It doesn't matter if they threaten me. It doesn't matter if they literally do any other disgusting thing within their mind that they think of, right? They are human beings too. You know, there's a certain amount of respect that I have for the human species. There's a certain amount of respect that I have for human life, right? You know, but Christians like this don't have that ability. They don't have any respect. They don't have any manners. They are morally bankrupt. And this is the type of behavior that does actually need to stop. You know, because it seems to me that this guy, this morally bankrupt Christian within this article, really doesn't have a problem, you know, abusing young children, because he basically threatened these people, you know, by telling them that they are basically morally bankrupt, that they are cunts, that they are devil people, whatever he decided to call them, and that he even took it upon himself to tell them that he was going to harm their child. Just take a look at the messages, man. Take a look at the images within this article, and you guys will actually see why I made this video. You guys will actually see why I was motivated to make this video in the fucking first place. Because I want to highlight the idiocy. I want to highlight the, you know, the horrible acts that these particular Christians partake in. Because all of this behavior, guys, is horrible. It's like a fucking cancer, you know, that will literally eat away at the very fabric of human nature unless something is fucking done about this. This Christian within this article cannot get away with this behavior. He has to be held accountable for what he did. You know, he has to be put in jail for a good amount of time so that he can basically think about what he did, right? They must not let him go free. And that's how I feel about this. So let me know what you guys think. I would really be interested in seeing what you guys have to say about this in the comment section down below. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next video.